Okay, let's take a look at an example of embedding using an embedding snippet. Uh, by the way, I'm using Screencast-O-Matic to show you how to do this. This is a map of Derry, New Hampshire, and you can see right over here, this is where Robert Frost lived in a farm while he wrote many of his poems. And say you're talking to your Groot students about Robert Frost, and you want to talk about the fact that he lived in Derry, New Hampshire, in a farm, and you might want to show them this. Now, I want to put this into a web page. This is a web page that the students might be looking at, and instead of sending them to a place outside of my digital classroom, outside of my web page, I want to bring that material into my web page by embedding it. Now, take a look over here. You can see embedded. Another way of doing it is just double clicking, and you get these tools over here. But actually, I like these tools a bit better. Okay, so we'll go back to the Google map showing Derry, New Hampshire, Route 28, where or 122 Rockingham Road, Derry, New Hampshire. And now what we have to do is find the embedding code. And here we have to be a little bit like a detective. Well, I can't see anything. Oh, yes, here, right over here. It says share, and it has that V on the side. That's one way of doing it. Maybe you can also do it through the hamburger. This is the hamburger that I wrote about. And no, but that is the hamburger. But in fact, here is the sharing icon. So we'll click on that. And you see that there is a link, but there is an embedded code. So we're going to click on that. And here is the map that we will be embedding. And here is the HTML code that we want. Now we can have a medium-sized map or a large map or custom. Well, let's keep it medium, okay? And over here, we can copy all of this stuff, all of this gobbledygook. We can copy, okay? It's copied to our clipboard. And now we can go back to the target. This is the target where we want to put the item, and we'll just click over here and then say we're going to embed the next thing, and then over here embed code, because we're not using the URL, we're using the code. So now I will paste the code right here, and it's a lot of gobbledygook, but you don't have to worry about it. It's all there. Now we go next. And yeah, this is what we want. So we'll put insert. Let's see what happens. Ah, there it is. Far out. Okay, we'll make it a little bit bigger. A little bit. And now we have a map with the farmhouse, where the farmhouse of Robert Frost is. Now, if we go and publish this page, we can take a look at what the students see. And we'll say view, okay. And here is what the students see. And guess what? They can make it bigger. Okay, they can make it smaller. They can zoom out and see all of New Hampshire and New England. Okay. Now, we can do even better than that. Let's go back to the map. And I'll show you a really nice trick. You see this little orange guy? This is not Donald Trump. This is just a little orange guy that we're going to click and up. Oops, wait a minute. Hold on. We lost the. Okay. A little bit more carefully. We'll just carefully take them over. You see that little halo? We're going to put the little halo right on the blue line. The blue line shows where the Google car went. We're going to drop the little orange man, who isn't Donald Trump, right onto the road right next to the farmhouse. And there's the farmhouse. Now, let us embed this into the target, into the Google site. And here, I think we do need the hamburger here, right over here. Here's the 3 dots, hamburger. Click that. And share. See where it says share or embed? We want to embed this. So we'll click that. And here it is. Once again, we'll go embed. Okay. We'll keep it medium size. And we'll copy the HTML. And now we'll go back to the edit mode. Underneath, we'll go click over here. And then we will embed the next thing. And embed. Now we'll paste the code that we picked up before. There it is. Just click on next. Yeah, that's what we want. And we'll say insert. And there it is. We'll stretch it out a little bit. Okay. So now we'll publish this. By publishing it, we're saving it. Publishing means saving it on the web as we've created it in the last iteration. So we'll publish that. And we'll view it. And here is the map. And hold it. Oh, yes, here it is. And we can even walk around. We can walk around and see what the place looks like. Unfortunately, we can't really go anywhere that the Google car did not go, so we can't go down this side road because the Google car did not go down this side road. But nevertheless, we can walk around and take a look, and we can make this a little bit bigger, and we can turn ourselves around and see what's there. Oops, let's get off the road before the cars run us over. Anyway, that is an example of looking for the HTML embedding code, copying it, and then bringing it over to the target, the HTML environment target, and embedding it into the target.